fucking cow, he could play the goddamn song. Doo, 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 doo. What's going on, all you fucking cross-eyed cocksuckers? I just had to play that because in the video that I just recently did, I realized how pathetic of a job I played on that national anthem. So I kind of had to redo it just to kind of revive myself, I guess, or kind of re-whatever myself. I had to re-something myself. Anyways, on with the show. Today is 4th of July. Hi-ya! What's going on, bitches? I was thinking about this. Am I too loud? I might be too loud. I'm not sure. When I was peeing, I was urinating a little while ago. And I'm like, you know what? Why do they call it the 4th of July? And before anyone says, well, because it's July 4th, I'm going to smack you in the mouth if you say that. No, really. Like, does anyone know why they call it the 4th of July? I know it's Independence Day. But as a kid, you grew up kind of saying, 4th of July, July 4th. Can someone tell me what is the 4th? Or is there something behind the July 4th? Robert Skrelly, if my video's fucked up, I'm going to sodomize you. I hope your video's fucked up on your end. Is the video okay? Is the sound okay? Hopefully so. Because there have been way too many fucked up videos on this channel lately. I'm looking good on my end. I'm green. I'm flowing. Oh, that means tomorrow is the 5th of July. I can't wait. Yes, the 5th of July is actually another celebration. It's on the 4th of July. Of course you guys were going to say that. Why would I ask a dumb question? Expecting an actual legitimate answer. I would like an answer, folks, please. Anything? Anyways, what's going on, folks? It's the date, man. Okay, so it's the date. So there's nothing behind... Well, I realize it's the date, but there's nothing behind calling it July 4th, like whatever day Christmas is on. What, the 23rd or something? Or what is it, 22nd? Oh, it's December 22nd day. Like, you usually don't use the day to... Are you guys with me here? You understand what I'm saying? Or no, probably not. Anyways, there's a big white and blue blob in the middle of your screen. Listen here, you fucking cross-eyed son of a bitch. I'll show you a blob. I will show you... Oh, there should be some ketchup or pizza stains on my shirt. I just got done eating. Oh, yeah. What's going on, Robert? What's up, SS1911? Sounds like a car, actually. What's up, JT? What's up, Hippie? We got Michael Blem in chat, the creator of the actual video that was just uploaded. If you guys didn't watch it, I'll tell you right now, don't watch it. Save yourself the pain. Don't watch it. What's up, Mark? What's up, Paul? What's up, Raw? We got Bachelor, drunk as always. Leo, Craig. We got Craig in chat. What's up, Craig? We got BB. We got Hobag. That's a new one. What's up, Hobag? God damn, you as a hoe. Brent. Ooh, is that Brent Michaels? Joe. Oh, is that Big Dick Joe? Oh, we got another Michael. Yes. Oh, we got Jesse. We got Steve. We got 3D. Why am I talking more and more femme? Anyways, what's up, Georgia boy? AKA Jeremy, AKA... I don't know, just AKA. What if your nickname was AKA? Today I have nothing to talk about. I wasn't even going to do a live feed today. I was going to just upload that little video and be like, that's my 4th of July submission. There you go. I'm hoping that video makes me famous. I doubt it's going to, but the kid that was recording it with his cell phone, I'm hoping he makes it famous. Puts it on TikTok, and I become this famous white piece of fat trailer trash that was fucking up the Star Spangled Banner in the trailer park on his guitar. All thanks to Michael Blem. Thank you. By the way, Michael, I couldn't wear the shorts that you purchased. I was a little bit too big for them, so I had to go with the swimsuit. Thank you. And those were red, white, and blue Adidas sandals that Michael also purchased. In case you guys didn't notice it, they were red, white, and blue. Ugly fucking sandals, but they were going with the color theme. And you're probably thinking when you're watching that, this guy does not have a penis. I had my penis tucked inside my stomach, like kind of caved in. And if you look, you probably can't see it, but my ball was actually peeking out of the side. But because my thighs are so fat, they kind of covered up my ball sack. So it was all just pretty much just fat right there. If you do a close-up and you crop out everything else, it looks like a female's thigh region. There's not even a bump, there's nothing there. Just completely sunken in and then forms like a perfect V. I think you have a better chance on a live stream fail. Well, I'm what, 15 minutes into this? 12 minutes. Have I had a fail yet? Probably not. I don't know. Maybe I have. By the way, Michael Blem, thank you for that beautiful donation. That wasn't the outfit I got you. The outfit you got me, so he got me a pair of overall shorts. They're like shorts and they have the fucking... The problem was, when I put them on, I split the shorts immediately. Like, they would not go around my waist. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to try to fit them on. And they split. And then when I put the things over my shoulders to click them on, they wouldn't reach. So those overall shorts were probably a Chinese extra large, not an American extra large. But I did try my best, and I said, you know what? I can't fuck this up. So, like a few days before I did the video, I hurried up and purchased a 2X American flag bathing suit on Amazon. So, I did wear the hat. I got the sandals. I got the guitar in there. What else? Anything else? I think that's it. The hat. Did I wear the hat? Yeah, I wore the hat, right? Yeah, I wore the hat. And the hat. Thank you, Michael. We got a new member to the channel. Emilio B. Welcome, Emilio. That's going to be the best, what, $2, $3, $4, $5 you've ever spent every month. Bachelor dropping at $2. Thank you, sir. Read my last comment, July 4th, 1776. What? Read his last comment. I just read your last comment just now. That was your last comment. I do want to say thank you to... There's this new feature. What the fuck is this? Oh, there's this new feature. Well, it's not new. It's been around for like a month or so, maybe longer. But if you watch YouTube videos, there's a little thank you button on the bottom of the video when you watch like the reviews or whatever. Whoever's channel you watch, sometimes there's a thank you button. And what that is, it's like a donate button. So you know how you guys donate on the live stream? Well, you can actually donate now on videos. And when you make a donation on a video, it actually highlights your name and the donation in the comment section of the video, which is pretty cool. No one's ever used that feature ever on this channel before. Like, it's never been used, but it got used today. And I want to thank, who do I want to thank? Always Rollin'. Thank you, Always Rollin'. He made a donation. Stevie Marquez, the awesome juice maker, made a donation. Thank you, Stevie. And, of course, Johnny the Beard, because that fucking Pollock son of a bitch has always got to put his 2 cents in on something. Thank you for that beautiful thank you donation on the video. So I figure we just sit here the whole show and just sing. You ask why July 4th we need a fucking button. What? You ask why July 4th we need a fucking button. I give up. I'm done. I'm done with Bachelor. I can't comprehend him. I've used it in the past, but thank you. Did you? I've never, you know what? The problem is with the thank you button, it doesn't email us telling us that it got used. The only way I think to find out that it got used is by looking through the comments on a video. I hardly ever look on the comments on my videos because usually it's just people bitching about disposable pod systems and how they suck. But the video I just did, I hopped on there because I was pretty shocked at how many comments it had within the first 5 minutes. I'm like, now this is what a video should look like. And then that's how I noticed the donations there. So thank you guys for that. And hopefully everyone's having a spectacular Independence Day. Even though it's raining out over here. Technically, everyone celebrated it, yesterday? Sunday, the 3rd? But today is the actual day. The 4th of July. July number 4, Independence Day, yes. And I actually had to Google how to spell independence. Because I thought it was T-S, not E-N-C-E. I seriously did. Thank you, Mr. Gomez, for that lovely donation. I sent you a PayPal, you son of a bitch. Make up a comment. Did you? Well, let's have a gander, shall we? That's pretty awesome when someone's got to make a comment, make a donation in chat to let you know that they made a donation elsewhere. He's a good guy. He may be racist, but hey, he's still a good guy. You can't hate him for being racist, right? It's one of those things. You're just born with it. Angel Gomez, thank you for the off-screen donation, PayPal, and he said, what does he say? Just because I'm racist, that doesn't mean you can't still love me. Wow. All right. Well, hey, there you go. He said it for himself, folks. The signature's on the second, but okay, so I guess Bachelor's going on about the 4th. And you know what? Okay, so there was a signature on, but my whole thing is like, why do they call it? Never mind, I'm done because we'll do this the whole show. It's not a show anyways, but we'll do it the whole show. So, is that him? Wow. All right. Hold on, as a person. All right, so this is only a person of interest. So today around 10 a.m., for those of you that I guess watch the news, as always, another shooting. This time at a parade in Illinois, Highland Park, Illinois, which is about an hour from here. And I guess there was a shooter. And at the time of me watching it, I'm certain it's changed. But at the time of me watching it, it was 6 dead and 25 hospitalized. The number's probably gone up. I'm not sure. And they had a person of interest between 18 and 20, white. And I guess this is the person. This is the picture they posted that they're looking for. They're not sure if that's him, but they're pretty sure that is one ugly son of a bitch right there. He should have turned that gun on himself, that ugly prick. Hopefully that's not him. But if it is, well, actually, you know what? Hopefully it is him, because then they know exactly where he's at. But yeah, that is super sad, man. Really sad way to start off the holiday. Always one motherfucker to go and fuck it up, man. Anyways, I don't want to start this off on a low note. Let's start it off on something a bit more positive, like my looks. I could do that all through this show, even though it's not a show. What can we call this? It's not a show, but I keep calling it a show. Thank you to the beautiful Jeremy, a.k.a. God damn it. What's your name in chat? I just said hello to it. Jeremy, Georgia boy, there we go. Thank you for that donation, PayPal. He says, for your friendship and for you braving the elements in a swimsuit. So in case you guys weren't aware of this, Jeremy actually pays for our friendship. If it wasn't for his money, we would not associate with one another. And that's usually, he pays once a week to be friends with me. So thank you for that payment, Jeremy. Yeah, I had a bunch of different ideas how I wanted to do that video. Like, first I wanted to do it in the middle of an intersection. I was going to stand in the middle of a crowded intersection and have Angela stand on the corner and just kind of film it. But I'm like, you know what? Someone's going to hit me. That's not going to work. And then I thought about doing it. We went down to Wisconsin this past weekend. I was going to do it somewhere down there. But damn, Wisconsin is really nice. Like, I didn't know Wisconsin was this nice. Like, it made me feel like I live in the ghetto, which I kind of do, but holy shit was it nice. So I didn't do it down there because I felt very out of place and I didn't want to, like, tarnish anything in the town. So then we decided to do it in the trailer park because everyone's been waiting for the trailer park swimsuit video. That's about a year late. So I said, why don't we wear a bathing suit since the shorts don't fit and we could kill two birds, one stone. Shabam, shaboom. What's up, Dan Carey? And that's what we did. Well, we didn't do shit. Well, Angela kind of drove the camera because I mounted the camera on the van. So that's how that worked. And that when was it like a week? Like a week before I did it, I was practicing the Star Spangled Banner, or what I considered the Star Spangled Banner. Everyone has their different interpretation of it. And I had it down pretty good. I was pretty perfect. I didn't fuck anything up. But man, when I got in that trailer park and I stripped down completely naked and put that bathing suit on and I hit record and the van started moving, I forgot every fucking note to that song. I'm like, holy shit, like, half hour ago I could have played it with my eyes shut. But the minute I got there, I don't know if it was anxiety or just, like, stage fright or what it was, but I forgot every fucking... And the recording I did, you see how it was clipped up into 3. I recorded that probably 10 times. So we were walking down that one aisle, and then we came around and walked down another aisle, and then halfway down a second aisle. So I was doing that for a good, like, 5 or 10 minutes until I actually got it somewhat perfect. That was pathetic. And, yeah. I seen myself in a bathing suit, like, holy Jesus Christ, someone has sex with you? Wow. It's a goddamn disgrace. It is sad. I was going to stuff to make it seem like I got something going on down there, but I figure, you know what? If I get pulled over by the cops and they see that I stuffed and I'm in a trailer park and I got there was all these kids that kept coming back and forth, like recording and laughing. I'm like, get out of here, man. They're going to think I'm fucking out here molesting kids. Get back in your fucking trailer. And then on the other side, on the second row, if you guys notice near the very end, a dude's got a trailer parked in his driveway of his trailer. So it's like a double trailer. It's got a trailer parked to a trailer. It's pretty funny. The down low was extra nice. I felt like you were talking to me and no one else. That is just a hair bit creepy, Chuck. Thank you. That's trailer smog. It's fucked. Yeah, it fixes you up. But man, woo. It was fun. Like, once I got into it, I didn't give a shit who was around me. So I just had my head kind of down. So anyone could have been watching. But when I had to go back and edit that disgrace of a video, I'm like, oh my God. There was like, I had 2 cameras. I had the GoPro up high, and then I had my other camera down low. And the down low camera was actually, the quality was like 100 times better. But the problem was, it was too focused in on my lower half of my body. Like, you could see my legs and my, I don't know if you want to call it a penis area. And I'm like, you know what? I can't use that because people are just going to be commenting on my beautiful V. So I had to go with the GoPro because it was aimed up a little bit higher. Ooh. Yeah, I thought the same thing. I would have thought the same thing. Well, still do someone has sex with me. Yeah. It's amazing what some of these women will do and have sex with. And people would call me desperate sometimes. I don't think I'd ever fuck myself. Like, if you would have asked me before I did that video, if I were a homosexual, would I have sex with myself? I would say, damn Skippy. But after seeing that video, I'm like, there ain't a fucking way I would touch that thing. God damn, he ain't even got... Whew. I don't even see like a ball bulge. There's not even a nutsack attached to that little goddamn thing. And when I took my... Oh my God, my penis is still like that. When I took... I had to take the whole thing off, completely naked. I didn't have underwear on under it. I had to get naked in the parking lot for a good 10 seconds, and my penis is still crushed. Like, the little bit of a penis that I do have, because the swimsuit was so tight, it kind of crushed my penis, and now it's just like a little tiny head sticking out of like a big pocket of skin. Like when I pee, I don't even have to hold anything. It's just like a bloop. It's what it looks like right now. It's, oh my God, it's sad. Anywho, Ray has no life. Congratulations, Ray. Neither do I. I put Sunnyvale on the map. I would love to go to Sunnyvale Trailer Park. You may not have much down there, but at least now we know you got cojones. There you go. Is it cojones or cojones? I think it's cojones, which is Spanish for testicles. Yeah, so we went down to Wisconsin this weekend. I wanted to check out some crazy ass guitar store that I found on the internet, and it was only like 2 hours away, so we said fuck it. We went down there. I didn't realize how nice Wisconsin is, man. It was like fucking woo, was it nice. Maybe I was in a good part of Wisconsin, but it was clean, it was bright, and it was really fucking nice. I realized, man, Chicago really is a goddamn ghetto. We got back home, it's like, wow, this is fucking sad. And then for July 3rd, went to my buddy's barbecue in the trailer park and just kind of ate, played bags, which I haven't played bags since I think I last stopped drinking, which was like fucking years ago. Yes, we bought cheese. We had tons of cheese. When we left Wisconsin, there was some kind of cheese castle or some shit right off the highway, like this big ass castle, and you go inside there, and they have fucking cheese this, cheese that. And I ordered, what did I order? Oh, I ordered a cheese fry with a grilled cheese and cheese curds. Holy shit. I thought I was going to shit my pants when I was done eating this. It was, the cheese over there is heavy as fuck, but it was good as hell. But, yeah, and barbecued yesterday. Maybe had 2 beers, came home. That was it. Didn't get no fireworks, didn't do shit. I realized, man, you know what? I'm getting old. I can't do it no more. I last till like 5, 6 o'clock, and then I'm back in the house. The days of cracking the stick off the bottle rocket, lighting it and tossing it, or shooting Roman candles at your friends, or tossing quarter sticks of dynamite inside of a tractor trailer to blow the walls out. Those days are over. I now realize I am one old son of a bitch. Does anyone in chat happen to have a good 4th of July or Independence Day story? I don't think I have. I know when I was young, I accidentally shot some rockets through a... what's the building where all the nuns live? I forgot. But we used to live across the street from a church, and right next to the church was the... It looks like it's a big-ass building. Kind of looks like a nut house. But all the nuns and I think the priests might live in there too, I'm not sure. But I ended up shooting rockets accidentally through the windows, and I knocked out 2 windows, and it was like 11 o'clock at night. Convent, there you go. And I'm like, oh shit. So I kind of just ran off, and then about a half hour later, these people are walking up to my house, my parents' house, and I got some deep shit for that, man. Woo, that was not good. Roman candle fights were the best. Yeah, those were fun as hell, man. I don't know what I enjoyed more, if it was the Roman candle fights or the bottle rocket without the stick. Just like not knowing where it's going to go. The nun house. It could be a nun house. The nun house. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The nun house. Oh. What did I didn't write anything down, did I? Nope. I need to start having topics for these live events, or pretty soon it's going to come to the point where we're just sitting here looking at each other. Actually, I won't even be able to look at you. You'll just be looking at me. I'm trying to see if there's... Oh, we should go to Vaping 360, because Vaping 360 always has vape news that we want to hear about. I have a story. I saw some crazy dude in a women's bathing suit playing the anthem. Well, Rising Phoenix, are there a women's bathing suit, not a men's bathing? I didn't know men had bathing suits, but yes. Well, thank you. I would probably suggest not looking at those kind of videos, because they could scar you for life and turn you into something you don't want to be. We used to play... That's an interesting game. We used to play Niagara Chasers. That sounds like fun. I always wanted to go to Niagara myself, but... Call the cheese place in Wisconsin. Everything is closed today. We went out to try to get lunch somewhere, and it seems like a few years back, like, there was hardly anything closed on on 4th of July. There wasn't much closed. Like, everything was pretty much open. But nowadays, like 4th of July, everything was fucking closed. The only thing that was open was McDonald's and Dunkin' Donuts. That's it. Nothing, I mean, other than your gas stations and your convenience store. But as far as any kind of food places, everything was closed. M80 fishing. Wow, that sounds fun. Yeah, I forgot, because the M80 wicks are waterproof, right? So you can actually throw those in water. You could toss them into the toilet. I used to take me and my buddy would take a pack of firecrackers. We go into the McDonald's bathroom. We light a cigarette, smoke it for a few times, and then lay the wick on the cigarette, like halfway down the cigarette, and then we run across the street. And it would take the cigarette about 5 minutes to burn down. This is before they had where the cigarettes would, go out after a minute or so. They didn't have that shit back in the day. But then the cigarette would burn down, light the wick, it would go off, and we seen the fire truck roll up, and we were clean because we weren't even there. It was beautiful. Just a good old boy. Sheboygan has the best cheese. He lives in a brick building that looks like my courthouse. I don't know if we were far from Sheboygan or not. I don't remember. I don't know what part of Sheboygan I was in. Let me see. What part of Sheboygan was I in? Or what part of Wisconsin was I in? Let's see. If anyone cares to know, like, wow, where were you at? I was in... Brookfield, Wisconsin. And I was also in... Where the fuck is the goddamn place at? Oh my god. I don't know the name of the place. About 15 minutes from there. So there's this guitar shop. Where the fuck is it not even listed? Anyways, there's a guitar shop. Because when you go to a guitar store, and not even like a guitar center, even just like I'm talking like mom and pop, private owned guitar places, they usually have like there's like always the run of the mill guitars. Like shops usually never have like the cream of the crop or like these really special ones, or kind of like vaping. Like you go to a vape shop, they have all the basic shit. Or they got like all the smoke devices, but they never have like the unique shit, like a boxer mod or shit like that. And you never get to see them in person unless you know someone that has one. That's how this guitar store was. Everything they sold was shit that no other store ever carries. And I'm like, holy shit. And I always wanted to try a ton of these guitars, but the only way to try them would be to buy them, and then if you don't like them, you got to ship them back to whatever store you bought them from. So we traveled 2 hours, so I got to enjoy like 6 or 7 different guitars that I've always wanted to play in my life, but never had the chance to. Now, did I buy one? Well, I was kind of a dick on that end. The dude that I guess owns it, Hopefully he's not watching the show. I know he's a big fan. He's not a fan. But he's the only guy who was working there. And he was like showing me this, showing me that. He was setting up these amps and doing this. And he was pretty much everything. I was there for like 3 hours. And I said, okay, man, I'm going to go outside, have a quick vape, and I'll let you know. I'm going to decide, and then I'll come back in and let you know which one I'm going to go with. He's all right. And he's like, while you're doing that, I'm going to run next door and get some lunch. So he locks the door. I get in the car. I'm like, Angela, go. Drive off. Like, don't let him see you driving. She's like, why? I'm like, because I don't want to buy anything, but I feel bad. And I don't want him to see me leaving. So we left. And then the dude emails me. Because I emailed him beforehand. He's like, hey, man, what happened? Did you get lost? Are you coming back? I'm like, oh, I feel like a dick now. Stevie Marquez, thank you for being a member for 13 months, and thank you for that thank you donation in the video earlier. He says, hello, Mark and chat. Great video today, Mark. Well worth the wait. I'm running back to the family stuff, but with you and everyone, a very wonderful 4th of July. Well, thank you. Happy 4th to you, too, Mr. Stevie. Thank you so much for that. Very awesome. I'm pretty sure everyone in chat knows about Stevie's Liquid by now, but if you don't, then you're missing out on this shit. Is everyone in here a part of Stevie's Facebook group? I would assume you are. Unless you DIY yourself, then you're probably not interested, but if you don't, he has some of the goddamn best banana this side of the planet. It might sound a little gay. He's got the best banana this side of the planet. Dick move. That was kind of a dick move. Well, because, like, I don't do good with, like, salesmen. Like, I have this weird thing with me. Like, when I go into a store sometimes, like, I feel, like, sometimes if someone's helping me out, I almost feel like I'm obligated to buy something. And I hate that feeling. And I can never get out of there because I feel so bad. So if I go to somewhere where there's like a salesman who works with you one-on-one, not that I've ever bought a car like in the past 30 years, but like a car salesman, I feel so bad that, if I go in there and I waste their time, I feel like I'm obligated to buy something. But if I'm not actually interested in anything, why should I fork down all that money to regret? Yes, there you go. I'm going to say Carrick. You know what? I couldn't even pronounce that goddamn store. I'm going to say Chandro. I'm not sure how to say it, but yes, that's the store. That dude has an awesome... Dude, his store is kind of like a man cave. He's got every awesome guitar on the wall, and then he's got this amp room that's in the back of the store with every amp you could possibly imagine, with a switchboard, and you just hit the button with the amp you want to play on, and he has the shit turned up so loud. It's the coolest fucking place. And I felt like a complete asshole because I went there for a specific guitar that I wanted. When I got there, it was on the wall, and I'm like, oh, here it is. I'm going to play it. I'm going to buy it. We're done. Grabbed it, played it, and I asked him about it. He's like, oh, we don't have any of those. I'm like, what's the one I just played? Oh, he's like, oh, that's sold. I'm like, motherfucker. So then I kind of said, instead of just, going home, traveling 2 hours there, I said, I'll stick around and see if there's anything else I like. So I did technically go there with a purpose. I went there to buy something, but it was sold that day or that night. So, yeah. Put Steve's Facebook link. Can someone put it? Hold on, let me see if I can get it. Hold your horses. I'm bad with links. I'm bad with links. Oh, man. That's usually what the wrench's job is to drop a link in chat. Sometimes you guys feel free to drop a link every now and then to something that we all approve of. Hold on, I got it. I got the link. Keep your pants on. Here it comes. Join Stevie's Facebook group. There it is. Make sure you tell him that Fagan sent you because I get 80% of sales. Whatever he makes, he sends me 80%. No, I don't get shit, actually, but... Tell him that, tell him Jesus sent you. Thank you, Chuck, for that beautiful donation. He says, PayPal has something for you. Well, look at this beautiful son of a bitch. Sending me a PayPal donation on 4th of July, a.k.a. Independence Day. You know, I noticed some people get a little offended when you call it 4th of July and you don't call it Independence Day. I don't understand why, but I kind of understand why, because I know I get offended when people say Happy Holidays and they don't say Merry Christmas. So maybe I can kind of understand that. But I never realized that some people actually get kind of pissed off if you don't say Independence Day instead of 4th of July. I didn't know that. I know it now, though. Anywho, I'm looking... Oh, that's not you. You're not Wafu. Are you Wafu? I'm looking for Chuck here. I don't. Uh-oh. Something happened. Something happened. Hold the phone. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, enough with this fucking pop-up shit. Do you want this? Do you want... No, I don't want none of that shit. Just bring me to my fucking account. God damn. I don't think I see anything, Chuck. I don't think I see anything. Anything. Thank you, Chuck. I don't see anything, but thank you. Now I lost chat. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, I lost the fucking chat window. There it is. Woo! Thank you, Chuck, for that donation. PayPal has something for you. I think I just read that. If I didn't, I did. Now I did. And PayPal's not there. Anywho, where's Robert at? I know I've seen Robert in here right before the show started. Good evening, Robert Pawlowski. Pawlowski? Would you like to change your password now? Sure, let me change it. Let me do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here's a good idea for a password. How about instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, do 4, 3, 2, 1, but spell out the numbers. So FOURTHREETWOONE. I guarantee you no one will ever guess your password. I'll bet you money. Everyone in chat right now, go ahead and change your password to that new password, and then we'll find out next Monday if any of your accounts got broken into. Just let me know what website you changed your password on, just so we got it on file. May God have mercy on folks with PTSD tonight. Oh shit. Am I offending the PSTD community, the PTSD community? PTSD, isn't it PTSD is like what you get when you post-traumatic stress disorder, a mental health condition that's triggered by a terrifying event, either experiencing it or witnessing it. So I'm assuming he's referring to that video that was just released. Hold on. Oh my god, there is something stuck in that bitch. That sounded like someone stepped on a water balloon. Yes, watching that video may cause PTSD and a few other... You might actually have a psychotic breakdown watching it. Or you may find out that you are actually a homosexual and that the man in the bathing suit kind of turns you on. And even though you may be married and you might even have kids, you are still turned on by this man in a bathing suit. So if you feel the need to come out of the closet, this is the show to do it on. That felt good, though. Whew. That was... Felt loose and tight at the same time. Yeah, I think I did shit my pants on that one. Good thing you aren't still in the mankini. That's actually a good name for a bikini, a mankini. Is that a dead possum? Yes. That did sound pretty good. Mankini. Hey, hey, hey. It is rough. It is rough. You got a log of shit clogging that hole. Says ST. Yeah, I think there's a little bit of a clog back there. There's a little bit of a clog. Mark, is that the HM and body chair? Yes. And strangely enough, it doesn't have any holes in it yet for me farting in this thing constantly. I bought it when I was in the trailer. So maybe, I don't know, is it 2 years old, 3 years old so far? I got tired of buying chairs. I would buy a new chair every year or so, and I got fed up with it. I'm like, you know what? Let me just buy a name brand chair, like a good high quality one, and I'll never have to buy one. And if it breaks, it's warranted for like 12 or 15 years. So far, knock on wood, hold on, it hasn't broke. But if it does... It's warranted. All I got to do is wheel that bitch in to Herman Miller. Fix it. But I'm not going to wheel it in. No, because they're going to see how big I am and probably think that my weight broke it. I'm going to set Angela in, and she's going to bring it in, and they're going to be like, oh, okay, yeah, we'll be happy to fix it or replace it. Like, you sure your obese husband over there didn't sit in the chair? No. He didn't sit in it. But I did ask them when I bought it, what's the weight limit on this? He said 350. Even though the website said 300, he said, no, it's 350. He says it maxes out at 350. And I am nowhere near 350, not even close. It may look like it on camera, but the camera does add a lot of weight. But, yeah, no. Barely near 300. Like, just shy of over 200. I'm a 32-inch waist, so, you know, I'm the same as I was in high school. What can I say? I look good, you know, for my age and for my weight. I just got the Aeron, was looking at that one also. Yeah, the Aeron is that, I like the Aeron. The problem is my big-ass hips didn't fit in it. This one, or, you know what, let me see which one the Aeron was. Hold on. Oh, I'm going to see which one you got. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh yeah, that is a really awesome chair. That is a super dope ass chair, but my hips didn't clear my hips. Well, I mean, it did clear my hips, but it was a little uncomfortable for me. They said they could have ordered one with a larger waistband, but this one just barely clears my hips. It was this one, and then there was one that was made out of mesh with it had no sides to it. Shut your fucking mouth, you Canadian son of a bitch! Get out of here, you cocksucker! Who brought the goddamn Canadians in here? You let one in, they all fucking come in. They're like roaches. 32-inch waist. Yep, 32 by 32. Perfect. I'm as tall as I am wide. Dude, these are childbearing hips. I take shits the size of small children, so it's like I'm giving birth every other day. Ooh. Oh, thank you, Mike, for that beautiful comment of the hilarious video today. You know what was kind of weird or strange for me? Like, the entire time shooting that video and editing that video, I didn't laugh once. Like, I didn't see no humor out of that video whatsoever. I don't know if it's maybe my humor is a little bit more on the darker side, because I laugh at like weird shit and fucked up shit. So maybe like kind of normal humor is not my thing, but I just didn't. When I was doing it the entire time, I'm like, this is going to suck. No one's going to like this because I don't find this funny at all. This is like, it's boring. It's a fat guy in a bathing suit. You probably have seen that a million fucking times. Woohoo, he's in a trailer park. That really makes it edgy. Like, it wasn't funny. Now, if some old dude walked out and started jerking off, like, you know, on me, that would have made it hilarious. Or let's say he chased me down the aisle, he's trying to rape me. That would be funny. But just walking, didn't feel any humor in that. Ba-da-da-da. You're a perfect. Well, thank you, Leo. Because I'm a professional. Well, there's an OnlyFans. There's actually a portion of that video that was edited out that is actually uploaded to my OnlyFans page. And it's the part where I actually get dressed into the bathing suit. But that's for OnlyFans members only because I couldn't put that on YouTube. So you guys actually get to see the full length of my penis before the bathing suit and then after the bathing suit. So I'm pushing a good, maybe about 1.25 inches before the bathing suit. And then after I take the bathing suit off, after my penis was crushed, all you see is like the urethra sticking out. You could barely even notice a head. I wouldn't even consider it a head because it's just too small to be a head. More like a fingertip. It's like a fingertip with a slit in it. You're probably wondering how I pee out of it. It's so small. I wondered that myself sometimes. I sit and pee so that way I don't pee everywhere. The problem is every time I sit and pee, I always pee on my balls. And then the pee rolls off the nutsack and it's like a waterfall. So I gotta wipe and dry my balls off whenever I sit and pee. Angela could have milked your ducks. The bathing suit did kind of tighten me up a little bit. I felt a little, you know, a little firm on top. Big but firm. So your humor is like the back of your underwear on the dark side. There you go. I like stupid humor, like stupid shit that no one else laughs at. And I like dark humor, offensive humor. I guess was technically is considered dark humor. I don't like the normal. Like Angela always watches stand-up comedians on Netflix. I don't think I find any of them funny. I think the last stand-up I've seen was probably Richard Pryor, hilarious, or like old Eddie Murphy, either Raw or Delirious. That was hilarious. That shit made me laugh. It's Fagan, the homophobic. He is the What is homophobic? Does that mean I'm scared of homosexuals? Let me look that up to make sure. Hold on. Before I speak on this, I need to look it up. Hold the phone, folks. Hold the phone. I'm pretty sure homophobic means you're scared of gay people, but let's just be clear. Homophobic. Having or showing a dislike of or prejudice against gay people. I don't ever remember saying I dislike gay people. But if you notice, if I said that in the video, please quote me. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Actually, I wish that I was gay every Friday night. Every Friday night, I always bitch and moan on how I wish I was gay, or I want to be gay, or I hope if I ever come back, I come back as a gay man. So if anything, I think I praise gay men more than I do straight men. So I think that would make me a anti-homophobic. Late to the famous one man show. Bill, you are late because this motherfucker is about to be over. We got 5 minutes, and it's going to be a long 5 minutes because this is just a sad holiday event right now. Bill, didn't you move out of Illinois, right? Or am I thinking of something else? I could have swore you moved. Didn't you move like last year or 2 years ago? Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, thank you. Well, that's why I wanted to play the Star Spangled Banner right before this show, just so I can prove to myself that I actually could play it. Because when I played it in the video, ooh, it was horrible. Why be gay sounds like a pain in the ass. I just figured it'd be easier. Because I think all you do is probably just like, all it is like blowjobs all the time, probably. Like you hang out, you get it, you blow, you get blown, and that's it. Like what? There's not really much to it. It's pretty easy. I don't think there's any. You don't have any of the headaches like you do with wives or girlfriends or anything like that, because you're with another dude, so you probably think on the same level. Like, dude, you want to play guitar? Yeah, let's play some guitar. You want to go shoot some pool? Yeah, let's go shoot some pool. Like, ask your wife if she wants to go play guitar. Or... No, she ain't gonna do that. Try to get a blowjob off your wife? Sometimes almost impossible. But if you got a boyfriend, like, dude, blow me and I'll blow you. All right, man, who wants to go first? It's like so much easier. Then you blow each other, then you go about your business. Go to bed, go do whatever you got to do. Mama, mama. Now, if you happen to have a boyfriend or a husband that likes to put it in the pooper, that's a whole different ball game. I think I would probably be a top because I don't think I'd want it in the poop chute. Yeah. And I'd have to dress the asshole up like a vagina. I have to put like little hairs around it and put like a little fake balloon hanging off the top. Maybe take some slices of beef and just hang them down the side of the leg. Just so it feels more, or actually looks more like a vagina. Because it's definitely not going to feel like one, and it's not going to smell like one. Da 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 da. What's next, Mark? What's next, Mark? That's going to be hard to beat. I think that is going to be hard to beat. I'm trying to think. What's the next holiday coming up? What's the next big holiday? Easter? No. What is the next big holiday? I don't know. Well, this one was well overdue because people, since Angela made the promise that I would go through the trailer park in a bathing suit, I was able to kill two birds with one stone, so that's kind of why I did this. So the next one, you're right, it's going to have to be on a bigger scale. I think the next one's going to be more public, like more in the public. There's going to be a lot more people involved. Because the past two have been, I did one in my room and I did one in the trailer park where there's only one or two people around. I think the next time it's going to be Halloween. Okay, so next time it's going to be out in the open with a lot more people to get a lot more reactions from people. Because that's where the funniness comes from, is seeing other people's reactions when they're like, holy shit, what the fuck is that dude doing? Like, I originally had this idea of wearing the same setup that I got now, playing the song, but walking down the street in the ghetto. That was my walk one block through the ghetto during the day, not at night, because I would automatically be dead at night. But then I'm thinking, you know what? With the way shit's going nowadays, it may not be the right time to be fucking around, Because you'll probably make a lot of people laugh, but there might be that one person who just doesn't think it's funny and start popping off on you. I have a bunch of used car parts. DNA S products. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to eat a roast beef sandwich over here. Labor Day. Oof. Anyways, I think that's it, folks. Tonight has been just a relaxing hang out and talk. I got nothing to talk about type of not a show. Where do you live? I live in Illinois. If you're referring to like what state? Illinois. I like it when you... Yeah, downtown. Downtown was good. Lately, though, with COVID restrictions, shit is just so different now. So different. Anywho, we're done. I gave you guys the hour. which I almost didn't do, but I said, you know what? It's 4th of July. There's going to be some people out there that are actually not doing anything that might actually come. Chirac, thank you. That might actually come watch this no-show show. So, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for the donations. If you haven't checked out the video, please go check it out. Just close your eyes when you watch it. And if you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. Or a thumbs up. Doesn't matter. As long as you give it a thumb. And we got a bunch of goodies coming up this weekend. What do we got? We got disposables. We got a bunch of fucking disposables. So just pretend that you like vaping disposables so that way you can watch the videos. That's all I ask from you. Just pretend that you like them. And have a good 4th of July. Have a good Independence Day and what's left of it. And Michael Blem is dropping a video of either, which video is that, mine or yours? I don't know. Thanks to Michael Blem for making all that possible. Thank everyone for the donations. Thank everyone who just stopped by. And there's going to be an after party. If you're bored, come on in. The link is in the description. And if you don't want to come in, then stay far away. Because if you thought that video was bad, you should see the Zoom. Ooh, God, it gets nasty. We're out. We'll see ya. Good night. Bye-bye. How longtime fan do you still do the vape team? The vape team is gone. Brian jumped off a cliff, actually. He went mountaining, I guess, one weekend and decided to end it all and jumped off a cliff. So yeah, there's no more vape team. But Mike's still around. I'm still around. ST's around. But a lot of people have dropped off. A lot of people. Vape team is long gone. I think the channel's still there, sadly enough. But yeah, it's long gone. La da 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 da. Cheers, Mark. Cheers, Mark. Cheerio. Cheerio. I need to end this shit because I could just sit here all night just talking to myself. Oh, we got a donation. Hold on. Charles, a.k.a. Raw Chuck, donation just came in. I don't know if he just sent it now or if it was way behind. But his comment was, thanks for all the fish. Once again, thanks for all the fish. I have no fucking clue what he's talking about, but I'm glad that you like fish, Chuck. I'm glad I was able to give it to you. He threw his friend off a cliff. I didn't technically throw him off a cliff. I wasn't there when this happened. We were actually in Zoom, and he said, I'm like, I dare you to jump off that cliff. And he's like, you dare me? I'm like, I dare you. And he just swan dive about 500 feet into the pavement. So that's how that worked out. I actually have a wrench on the Vape Team channel. Bachelor, why don't you go over there and delete every single comment on every single feed that was, every replay. That should keep you busy for the next 6 months. I remember the show where Mike said, we want to welcome our new full permanent member. Yeah, I know. Wasn't that? Those were the good old days. Those were the good old fucking days. But everything good must come to an end at some point. Even this pathetic show. But what can you do, right? What can you do? What can you do? Where can you go? How can you do it? Who can you do it with? I don't know. Is that Sid? Motherfucker's an hour late. Tell us what really happened to Brian. Why you seem so mad? Oh, Brian left. He's gone. He fucking... Have you not been around, Kevin? He vanished. He pulled a heathen. He just upped and left. Turn that camera back on, you bitch. Yep, the government fixed it up for everyone. What did they fix up? What'd you get fixed? Did you get something fixed? I don't know. I don't know. Go live again. I'm live right now. Nice video earlier. You enjoyed making that video. I kind of enjoyed it, kind of didn't. This goddamn show was over with. Stop asking questions. Why didn't you ask these questions when we were doing the show an hour ago? Now everyone's got goddamn questions when it's over. And everyone fucking left already. They are neighbors, Mark, TVC, and Fire Pole. What the fuck? What the hell's a Fire Pole? Alright, anyways, I'm out. If you guys want to hang, come on Zoom. If you don't, we'll see you, we might see you tomorrow on Tuesday. ST show. There you go. How do I end this shit? I could do this, right? Yep. Oh, nope, that's not it. Oh my god, I lost the fucking page. Where? Oh, there it is. Oh, good gracious. Happy 4th, you sons of bitches.